I guess a lot of us remember the popular hit American hip-hop song titled "Those Three Bonnie and Clyde," released by Jay Z and Beyonce in 2002. But how many of us really know the backstory about the main characters Bonnie and Clyde? Bonnie Elizabeth Parker and Clyde Chestnut Champion Barrow were American bandits and serial killers who traveled the central United States with their gang during the Great Depression around the year 1932. They were notorious for carrying out successful bank robberies and multiple murders. They also robbed small stores or rural funeral homes. Bonnie Elizabeth Parker was born in 1910 in Texas, United States. Her father was a bricklayer and died when Bonnie was 4 years old. Clyde Chestnut Barrow was born in 1909 into a poor farming family, also in Texas. He was the fifth of 7 children. They both met each other for the first time on 5th of January 1930, the home of one Clyde's friend called Clarence Clay. At that time, Clyde was just 20 years old, while Bonnie was 19. They fell in love with each other, and their journey together into the world of crime began. They formed a deadly and fearless robbery gang, which were involved in so many high-profile robberies in Texas and its neighboring states. They carried out series of bank robberies, kidnapping, and murdered quite a number of law enforcement officers during their operations. They also planned and executed a jailbreak to release some of their convicted gang members, which sparked public outrage and attracted the full might of both the state and federal government for a manhunt to be launched against them. Some members of their gang were Buck Barrow, who was Clyde's elder brother, Buck's wife Blanche Barrow, Raymond Hamilton, W.D. Jones, Ralph Fultz, Henry Methvin, each of them being members of the gang at different times throughout the gang's operations. By May of 1934, the gang had so much terrorized the entire state of Texas and some border counties of 5 Midwestern states that there was already 18 warrants of arrest against them in 4 of the states for robbery, car theft, escape, assault, and murder. A huge bounty was placed on them for whoever could get them arrested or killed. On May 23rd, while Bonnie and Clyde were on their way to visit the parents of one of their gang member Methvin, which also served as a rendezvous point for the gang whenever they were separated, a special team of 6 law enforcement officers laid an ambush along the Louisiana State Highway. As soon as the officers heard the sound of their Ford V8 approaching, they took positions and opened fire on the occupants of the vehicle. About 130 rounds was fired, emptying all of their cartridges onto the car. From a video taken on the scene of the incident, 112 bullet holes were found on the body of the car, with about 30 of those bullets hitting the couple. Although the notorious lovers had wished for both of them to be buried side by side when they die, but that did not happen as Bonnie's family refused, instead insisted on taking their daughter's corpse back home. Bonnie's burial was attended by over 20,000 people with flowers sent in from everywhere within and outside the state of Texas. Clyde was given a private funeral next to his brother Marvin, with the 2 brothers sharing the same granite marker with their names on it, and an epitaph selected by Clyde before his death, "Gone, but not forgotten." Please like this video, share your thoughts in the comment box below, and don't forget to turn on your notification for more of our exciting stories.